in once again to the original Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click the notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. You can follow me on Instagram at Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. You can also follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page. And you can follow me on Twitter at DGoddess27. Okay, so let's get into it. So days ago, I reported the fact that a young woman alleged that Chris Brown had raped her and drugged her. And so, she's supposedly wanting to sue him for millions. Well, now it has come out through a voice message that she left Chris Brown that she's possibly lying. I mean, more likely than not, because clearly she was calling Chris Brown trying to get some more of what she claims that, she didn't consent to in the first place. So I find that very interesting. So Chris Brown dropped his receipts, right? And so let's get into it. Now, he's been, continuously denying the accusations and saying that it's all cap, it's not true or whatever. And the lady who accused Chris Brown of raping and drugging her sent him a voice note in the early hours saying that he was the best D that she'd ever had and begging him to do it again. Now, does that sound like someone who was allegedly sexually assaulted and drugged? Now, the voicemail was accompanied by a string of text messages from Jane Doe. And the messages, she says, she reportedly sent a nude image of herself and included seemingly innocent messages like missing you and you were honestly the best D I've ever had. None of the other messages specifically state or allege any kind of wrongdoing on Chris Brown's behalf. Now, and also, it's very important to pay attention because if someone drugged you and raped you, why would you be calling them at all and not the police? Why would you be asking them for more of what you claim they gave you without your consent? I'm just saying. Okay, and this all sounds reminiscent of Bill Cosby. Now, after the evidence was published to social media, Brown reacted by stating that he's taking legal action against Doe, and I don't blame him. You see, I would be suing her for lying, for libel, defamation, and slander, and I would also be filing criminal charges against her for lying. So he says, no more dragging me, right, in the mud, through the mud. And now, according to TMZ, Jane Doe's now former attorney, Ariel Mitchell, confirms that the voice note and text are from her clients. She also said that she's stepping away from the case since those messages were not shared with her before. Miami-Dade police are investigating the case, but they did receive the new evidence as well. So with that all being said, I'm going to show you the footage. All right, so you can see the evidence for yourself because this is also nefarious. Like, who does this besides a low-down, dirty person trying to get a bag and not caring about this man's reputation, the lies, or the potential criminal cases or criminal charge that can be brought against him and all of that. So anyway, everyone get those likes up. Please like and share. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Now I'm going to share my screen so you all can see this and hear it for yourselves.
Guessing you don't hate me. I just want to see you again. I mean, just answer the phone and then you just hung up. Like,
is it? Put the time and date.
Well, you're giving me like signals. You're like reading the messages and stuff, and you haven't blocked me yet, so I'm guessing you don't hate me. I just want to see you again. I mean, just answer the phone and then you just hung up. Like, just let me know. Like, if you want me to leave you alone, I definitely will. But I really just want to fuck with you again.
Is it? Put the time.
So as you can see, Chris clearly has his receipts. Now, not only did she send him that voicemail message, but also there were numerous text messages, and in fact, nude images of herself that she sent him. Now, would anyone send those type of things to someone who allegedly drugged and raped them? I don't think so. And now her attorney has quit, and I don't blame her because she didn't even tell her attorney about this information. Maybe she thought Chris wasn't going to still have it, like hoping that he didn't save it. I don't know. But just from listening to that voicemail message, it sounds to me like perhaps she was scorned. Like she wanted a whole relationship with him, but he just wanted her for one thing, and he got it, and then he dismissed her. I mean, notice that she said, I've been calling you, right? She said something about him hanging up, and she said, well, you haven't blocked me yet, so I guess you don't hate me. At the end of the day, this was her sad, pathetic attempt, in my opinion, to try to cash in once she realized that Chris didn't want anything with her other than what he'd already gotten. Okay, talk about a cracked face. All right. Anyway, I'm just glad he had those receipts. Otherwise, this could have been another Bill Cosby situation. Another black man brought down by lies and nefariousness. Anyway, so with that all being said, everyone please like and share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And be sure to drop me a comment and give me your thoughts on what you think about this. I also feel like a lot of these men, especially black men, these famous black men with money and all of those things, whether they be rappers, singers, athletes, actors, whatever, have to be more careful about the women that they interact with, because there's a lot of people that will lie, cheat, and steal just to get a bag, or if they feel like you slighted them in some way, or they're scorned because they want a relationship and you didn't, then they come out and do things like this. And sometimes it actually works. Okay, so anyway, with that all being said, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. So until next time, beloveds, I will talk to you all again soon.